A busy street in Sydney's east looked more like a swimming pool today after a giant water pipe burst overnight. It left a huge crater and sent millions of litres of water spilling into the street. Sydney Water has vowed to cover the cost of any damage caused, but it could take weeks to fix the gaping hole in the road.
One faulty pipe caused all this. The culprit was a large underground main which burst, punching a hole in the road and spurting millions of litres of water out onto Moore Park Road in Paddington. Residents came home to find their suburb had water views. Beneath a nearby apartment block, there's now a dirty swimming pool where the car park used to be.
It's still floating. You can see the back of my car now.
Mike Cartwright's $250,000 car and $80,000 motorcycles are now underwater.
Haven't really got to the grief factor yet. It's more a shock at the moment.
It's far too early to come up with an estimate of the cost. What I will say, though, is that no one will be financially disadvantaged as a result of the incident.
For some, though, the car doesn't matter.
With the storage, we had so many memories, photos and everything since we were kids, so that's sort of a shame.
The water main is thought to be up to 100 years old, but hasn't been replaced because it had a good track record. Until now.
The main itself was good. It was a join that gave way for whatever reason.
There are more than 1 million similar joints in Sydney's system, and this one took 7 hours to turn off.
Took them a while. Mum said it's the Labor government fixing our roads.
It couldn't be their fault. The Premier didn't seem to know about it.
Actually, I have not yet been briefed on a burst water main in Moore Park.
But her briefing notes said otherwise. Sydney Water says it could be weeks before traffic starts flowing again. George Roberts, ABC News, Sydney.